Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from Cincinnati. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. 12, 12. Right, 80. Stop.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
Jordan Poyer on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5.
MT, paint. 11, MT, paint. Gun, gun. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 20. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 15-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 35 yards.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop! Stop!
Now Brown. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2, ready?
2nd and 7.
11, 11. Here we go. 180. Stop!
Here's Brown. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Kevin Thomas.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Here we go. 12. Wide it.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
That's out quickly and complete, and he is not going to make it. They stop him short, and this remains a 6-0 game.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
So after one, 6-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. The RPO, that one is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll talk things over before third down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
This one caught right side by Knox. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bills first down.
85, pass 85. Alert!
In motion, Shakir. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout to talk things over before third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
He'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Here's Cook. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
At the 2-yard line.
Here now, second down and goal.
Hey, home. 56.
In motion, Shakir. Well, the end zone, but it's batted away and incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go. Fourth down and goal. That's going to be caught. To the pylon, he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And he will score! Brandon Cooks, touchdown Bills.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have 2 guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
14, Bengals 6.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return is Chase Brown. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground, and they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Damar Hamlin up for the stop.
2 yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On line, ready?
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11, 180.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives them a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Second down. Burrow. That one finds Chase. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
12. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On first and 10, Burrow. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Get set. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
First down throws. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Damar Hamlin from his safety spot there to record the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
11 Thomas. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow here on second down, and that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
They need one right now. Third and long.
Cut. Right 80. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11, 11, 11. Twelve, 12, 12. 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. Broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. That was something else. Big pickup on fourth and long. And they get a new set of downs.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Brown. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
1 yard on the play.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chase Brown, touchdown Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's first down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Gun, gun. Dot, dot, dot.
Brown has some room inside the 30. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On one, ready? 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Stop.
They'll stick to the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right 80. Stop.
They'll run here. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
MT, 11 MT. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Right 80. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Return, here comes Davis. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here is Allen. Now, he'll air one out. That's caught! And he's going to go all the way! How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
makes the score Bills 21, Bengals 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Brown now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12. 12. 12. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
And 4 at the 28-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down.
Gun. Stop. 180.
Now, Burrow. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Going to need a big play now. Third down and long.
Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is brought in. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they will indeed try to tack on two.
Here we go.
Will line up for the 2-point.
They'll work with Brown. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for two unsuccessful.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. It was a game that hung in the balance much of the way, but they're able to come away with a 2-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Thomas. Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
He's taken down.
You often... That sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
12. Here we go. 11, Thomas. Right 80.
Right back to Brown. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8.
11 MT. Gun.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Here we go. 180. 11. 12. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Burrow will throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
11, MT, tape. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
73, 63, 63, 63.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
And an Eagles first down.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. This now a 3rd and 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, Barkley. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll run forward with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good. Eagles.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker, the penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Gun. 11, mighty. 11, 12, 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Here we go. White 80. White shot.
And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
11. Here we go.
This is Brown going up the middle. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Here's third and a few inches.
Third down.
They'll run on third down with Brown. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 180. 180. 11, Thomas. Stop.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard
Now
line.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Here we go. 11, MT. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
An inside give, Brown. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
12. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
At the Eagles' 8-yard line.
Right. Stop.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And they will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
Here we go.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
What is that?
That's caught at the 2. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Philadelphia.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's another Eagles first down.
73.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. That's caught by his tight end, Kylen Granson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
21 more yards.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now Hurts changing up the play.
Hey, Silver.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And a short gain here down to the 22. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Field, Carl Leviani. Hey. Delta.
They go play action with Hurts. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead.
Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind him. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 17-8.
17. Bengals 8. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Let's get set. Stop.
Here's a give to Brown. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
180. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready?
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. 11. 180. Stop.
Handing it off to Brown. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Burrow looking to pass. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 16-yard line.
Here's Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Loss of 5 on the play.
Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, empty. Right 80. 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. He'll try and do this himself. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. McPherson's kick is good, and that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Again, it's Barkley. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Up the middle with Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll try and do this himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw, Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
2nd and 13 at the 21-yard line.
11. 12. 11.
Now Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Can. 11, Mighty.
Burrow. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Here we go. This is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
11 MT. Shot.
Burrow. That's complete to Chase. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
11, Mighty.
Here's Burrow. He's going to let it fly. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Here we go.
They'll try and run it here. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. "35 seconds to play. Everything will come down here to this onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Great. Set. No touch.
Down to a knee goes Hurts, and that is going to be that. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation.